Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Reptile Barn. I have an egg cutting here. This is Pongo, a cinnamon mahogany pied, to Francesca, who is a het pied. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. There is mold, not only on the bad egg. I knew that egg had weak veins, but also on the reptichip. That may change things. We may go back to the perlite because that never got mildew on it. Well, I'm glad to see the others are okay. I'll definitely be taking them out of this to finish hatching somewhere else. Wow. So guys, I've been talking about how great it is incubating on the reptichip. Turns out if one of your eggs gets moldy, it can spread to the reptichip. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's there, and I don't like it. So let's get this started. Hopefully, lots of visual pieds. That's what we're pulling for. Visual pieds, visual pieds. Egg number 1 is a super high white pied, which would indicate it's also cinnamon, probably. Cinnamon tends to pull really high white pieds. So there you are. Egg number 1 is a visual pied. Yay! Egg number 2, I think, is a mahogany Hetver pied. Very nice. It's too. The color is not what I would expect on a normal. I see just a touch of yolk left to absorb, so I'm going to leave that guy alone. Close him back up. Egg number 3 is a cinnamon Hetver pied. This was the one that was pipping right there on top. Very nice. Cinnamon's nice and dark, as most of you know. Let's see what's in number 4. Number 4 wants to come out. As soon as I started making the cut, this one started pushing his way out. I think that is a cinnamon mahogany, if I'm not mistaken. Very, very beautiful. Also Hetver pied. Try and get in focus for you, sorry. Oh, what a beautiful pattern. Just good darkness. I love it. Here's our first normal pied. Really beautiful. So bright as babies. I just love it. Looks, from what I can tell, to be a really good distribution of pattern too. I love that. When there's like some saddles all the way down the body, but nothing too overwhelming. It's just perfect for me. Anyway, so that is a nice normal pied. Got another mahogany here. Really black blacks. That's a beautiful snake. Mahogany's such a cool gene. People seem to only use it in pied stuff most of the time, and it's got such good color quality for other projects as well. I feel like it should be mixed in. You know, I'm a hypocrite. I'm only putting it in my pieds, so I've got something coming up though to try and get it into clown, which would be awesome. But yeah, there's a nice mahogany Hetver pied right there. Our third visual pied also is probably going to end up being cinnamon pied, just from the crazy high white there. I don't even see any pattern on this one, just like the other one, but that's all right. These are always in demand. So yeah, there is a little probable cinnamon, but definitely pied. Looks like another cinnamon mahogany het pied to me, if I'm not mistaken. Like this little guy. Not that one. You see the difference there in color and pattern? See how the cinnamon is pretty smooth lines and circular, and this guy is much more jaggedy and not really circles anywhere. And the color is a little different. I think that is a cinnamon mahogany. That's just a cinnamon. All right, we have one more egg here. It looks like a cinnamon mahogany as well, I think. Color isn't quite like that other one, so I'll have to wait till these guys are out of the egg and shed and everything. So only 3 pieds. That makes me sad, but I'm also happy because they all look great. They look perfectly developed. And they're beautiful. Even if they're not visual pieds, they're still absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that is my video. I hope that you enjoyed just a good classic old-fashioned egg cutting. I am going to get these guys onto something clean because I do not like that mildew, and now that they're cut, I don't want it getting in at all, so I will take care of that. But that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we're the Reptile Barn.